team win or lose in the battle with Jalen Waddle?
You know what, man? I can say that my team won, but, Wes Worker and the other assistant receiver coaches aren't fair to me because I just don't know why. I believe they're trying to make it a very competitive thing, where they bring like this different side of me every day. So I think I won, but he's going to say that they won because I ended up paying for dinner when we went, so it's crazy.
Like you won there.
I think I won though, because if you match, if you go back and watch the film and you watch how many plays that Jay's team made, and then you watch the plays that my side made, we made more plays. I won every one-on-one rep. We won every one-on-one rep. We won team drills and all that. Obviously Jay and them, they had a few explosive plays, touchdowns or whatever, but I think we won.
I got to know, because this is a pressing question. River Craycraft was your first pick. What was the thought process there?
It was my first draft pick because River, he's the kind of guy. So we set rules. The rules were, impact plays, impact blocks, knowing the assignment each and every play. And River, the reason why he's on the team is because he's a smart guy who knows where to line up at every position, and he's going to make every impact block. So that's like a key point, for just drafting for myself. You feel me? Because I drafted a pretty good team. I drafted guys who's smart, guys who can make plays, and guys who, still kind of learning the offense, that kind of need a wing. So I'm like their helping hand, the leader for them. So I think I won, dog. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care.
Last year the Chargers talked afterwards about jamming the receivers,
right,
and taking away the middle of the field.
Uh-huh.
What do you remember that game, and what counters are there to it?
Well, last year, no excuses because we played this game, but last year obviously, was the first year for everybody in the system. You feel me? Obviously we played like 9 or 10 games, up to that point, but I feel like this year, we kind of got an understanding of, where everybody needs to be at on the field. And they do a great job of, jamming receivers and playing to their leverage. So I feel like this year is going to be a little bit different, for both sides. So it's going to be a fun matchup. I'm glad that the league gave us this game so we can go ahead and knock it out, and it's going to be fun, man, in L.A. So
When you played teams that have had success against an offense you've had
right
before, do you expect a similar look from them, or how's that?
To me, I think those guys did a great job. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So.
What's the energy right now in the locker room, knowing game day, where week 1's here? What's the mindset that shifts from the training camp to now focusing on the actual Chargers?
Well, right now, everybody's obviously happy, and everybody's just the message, from all of the leaders is mindset, mentality each and every day, because at the end of the day, we still got to work, today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, leading up to that point. So, just trying to keep all the young guys, focused. For the guys that's like new to playing in the league. So far everybody's excited. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see, Uno back on the field, and it's going to be fun.
You're obviously close with him.
Right.
How excited is he to? It's been 8 months since that guy's seen a regular season game.
What
he went through with concussions and all that, and now he's got an opportunity to lead this team again.
What was the question, though?
The sense you're getting from him about how excited he is.
The sense I'm getting from him. You know what? Tua, man, he's the same guy each and every day. He's always happy. He's always grateful, for this opportunity. So, just by me looking at him, like I can tell he's ready. That's why we had those moments in the preseason. So whenever he's out there in real action for the whole game, it's not like, oh my gosh, here I am, I'm back on the field. So he's definitely excited, man. Like, I could just watch him, like, the way he's throwing the ball out there on the field each and every day, completing passes, talking trash while he's doing it. He's showing swag each and every day. He's leveling up each and every day.
Were you relieved to get the news that you weren't going to be suspended, or were you expecting it?
To be honest, man, I kind of wasn't thinking about it, but, now I'm glad everything's behind me. It took 2 days of me going to, mow the commissioner's lawn. That's why I was excused. So, yeah. I'm joking, by the way. I'm so joking. So I'm just glad all of that is behind me, man. Just moving forward, I just got to make better decisions. Obviously, not only for myself but for this team. For my family, my kids, and just be smart and be a pro, and just be grateful. For this opportunity, because I feel like sometimes, we lose sight, of just who we are, and that's not the person that my grandparents raised me to be. They raised me to be, a father, a son, a teammate, a citizen, and I gotta strive to be better,
Tyreek, you talked about the second year in this system
Right.
and knowing it a lot better. I'm doing something on the defense, being in the first year of the Vic Fangio system.
Right.
What should they expect? How patient should they be? I mean, I guess there's going to be growing pains like you experienced in the offense. What would be your advice to them?
Man, you know what, man? As much trash as I talk about, as much trash as I talk to the defense every day about how much I play defense, I have literally no idea about what a defensive meeting room would look like, bro. So, but I feel like if I was on defense, I feel like the message is easy, man. Like, just play fast and run to the ball. You feel me? So, those guys are all on top of it. You got a bunch of veteran guys over there, Christian, Javon. You even got Jay Ramsey in the meeting room, helping those guys out. So I believe those guys are going to be all over it, and they're going to make a bunch of plays because the Chargers, they love to slang it, baby. They got Jay Herb.
What's the best way for you to fulfill the captaincy assignment?
What do you mean?
What comes with being a captain for the team?
What comes with being a captain? I don't know, man. To me, what comes with being a captain, well, you definitely got to be somewhat of a leader. Even if you're not comfortable vocally, a lot of guys show it in different ways. I'm the kind of guy, I love showing it vocally, and I love showing it through action too. So it comes with that. It's a major responsibility, man, because when you're dealing with so many guys, and so many things are going to come up during the season, as that leader, you got to find ways, to bring this team together, keep this team together through adversity, through those tough times. So I feel like that's what a leader is, man. And then on Sunday, whenever the game day is, man, you just make plays. So.
Topic of Fangio and Staley, he got his start under Fangio. There's so many defensive coordinators around the league that did get their start.
You're talking about the head coach from the Chargers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. And not just in this game, but across the entire season. How do you think going up against that defense every day in practice is going to benefit you guys this year?
It's definitely going to help us because watching the film, and going against the defense, you bring up a good point. There are a lot of similarities. So, we aren't going to, take our foot off the gas. We're going to continue doing what we've been doing, practicing fast, practicing deliberate, and, getting to our spots for our quarterback. And as far as the offensive line, those guys are going to take pride in, protecting our quarterback because he's our key to success, and everybody knows that. So that's the plan, baby.